One thing you did, what everybody was freaked out by, was the track How to Rob.
Yeah.
You still got problems with that today? Because I heard a comment from Ghostface Killer who said you can't do that because when we met in a club, then maybe it's a little bit problematic.
What?
I heard that. I don't know if it's true. Just like a rumor, I heard it. He told that in an interview.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but what is with that track? You still got
You know what?
dudes coming at
How to
you?
Rob is, I'll explain it. At the time, I'm on Columbia Records. I got a release date coming, and there's no buzz surrounding the record. When you're in my situation, there's no plan B. You know, it's music or we sell crack. Because that's what we did before we did music. You understand what I mean? And in that environment, it may seem harsh, even when I say exactly what it is, you know, but that's what it is. That's what we did before we had the opportunity to do music. So it's a blessing. I am so happy to be where I'm at now that, you know, I would never, I would feel like I would be hustling backwards to go into doing something like that at this point. But at that particular time, that was what was provided for us to provide for ourselves in that environment. So that's what we did. And when you don't have an option, it absolutely has to work for you, you know? So I'm like, I gotta make a record that makes everybody stop right now and say, who's this guy 50 Cent? Right now, who is this guy, you know? And then the creative part, I got $65,000 in advance from Columbia. $50,000 went to Jam Master Jay to negotiate the release from J&J Records. $10,000 went to the attorney that drew the contracts up between me and Columbia and the release between me and Jam Master Jay. They left me with $5,000, and I was out there for over a year before the record came out. So I was back selling crack. How else you gonna provide? How else would I provide for myself and then be on call and able to be in the studio whenever the company called me to actually be there? You know, and at the end of that situation, it led back to How to Rob. I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter to me, you know, if anyone's upset. You know, actually it's in their best interest. I've had phone calls from people that you would think be upset, and now they're interested in doing music.
Yeah.
You know, it's hilarious because I'm like, hell no. Why would I do music with you? Because I'm...
But Ja Rule was not phoning you.
Who?
Yeah, Ja Rule.
Ja Rule's a sweetheart.
Okay.
You like Ja Rule too, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You be dancing to that.
I'm not dancing to that.
You be liking that.
Okay.
That's not hip hop. That's
If
R&B
you think
shit.
that I'm dancing to that, we can meet in the club tonight and you see what I'm dancing.
Now, I'm sure you ain't dancing to nobody likes Ja Rule in the States now. Can't make it a show. He's finished, because I said he's finished.
A lot of hip-hop artists, a lot of MCs are trying to become actors. Is there something same for you planned?
I have a film that we're developing now. The guy, Terry Winters, that wrote The Sopranos, he's working with me developing a film. Instead of...
Is something like a
8
street
Mile.
movie or?
It's like 8 Miles, just a little more on my life, so it'll be more street, you know.
And the 9 shots are incorporated in that movie?
Nah.
Or?
When they keep saying 9 shots, that was just one situation that took place. It was cool, you know. And I look at me being shot as karma. You know, I did some things that I got away with. And
did that change
those are my
definitely
country.
your life?
Yeah.
At that point?
It makes me...
Thinking about what?
Like, I don't fear dying. I did before. Not no more.
Okay.
Because now I'm totally convinced that I'm not in control over when I die, why I die, or where, you know, you die. It's going to happen when the time comes, exactly. Because that's the only thing I could come up with in my head to make what's happening to me make sense. Me being shot 9 times, God standing as close to me as you standing to me and can't finish, is because it's a reason. It's not your time for you to go at